Friday. It's Friday, 62 degrees here at the Source, the studios of the Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary. It is December 5th, 2014. Good morning. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Fine. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Pretty good. The rocket went up.
Yay!
The Orion Delta IV rocket combo is now flying. And I guess it's somewhere up there. Who knows where it is? But I couldn't see it. We went outside. You know, yesterday the skies were so clear.
It was beautiful.
We could
Perfect
have seen
view.
it. We could have seen it yesterday, but yesterday they had all kinds of problems. Today, it's up there somewhere.
Yeah.
We went outside to look and saw a bird. That's all we saw was a bird.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you're looking for a rocket and there's only a bird in the sky, then you've got to be satisfied with that. So we did see a bird.
Exactly.
There must have been a time in history when the first bird was spotted, and that must have been very exciting. So we just have to kind of imagine that was the first time we saw a bird.
Yeah.
Of course, this wouldn't have been the first time we saw a rocket. It's just the first time we saw this Orion rocket.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
So exciting.
And all right, so let me tell you what we're doing this morning. Galen Unold from Life South is expected to be in with us this morning.
Yep.
So we'll look forward to having him in the studio. So he'll be part of the morning crew.
Yeah.
The morning team, or whatever we call ourselves. Who knows?
Morning drive team. Need a
The
morning drive team. Yes, we do.
Live. The morning drive. And 8:35 we'll do news bites. There's lots of news out there.
Yes.
And you don't want to snooze. But
no.
Same time, you don't want to be a news junkie. I went through that in my life. I'm not really a news junkie. It's hard to tell that if the only way you know me is through this microphone. However, trust me. Now, most of you know that we don't. In fact, we're doing something very unnewsy this evening.
Yep.
We are doing what are we doing?
First Friday.
The reason I stopped is because I was looking at a replay on the video of the launch of this Orion. It looked like it blew up. I mean, there was so much fire there. Oh gosh. Okay. So never mind. So tonight we're doing something with the First Friday Art Walk. What we're doing is playing music, accordion and mandolin down at the end of Broadway.
Yes.
Almost up to Pine Street.
Yep. 1 block west of Pine Street.
There's a little art and frame shop right there.
Yep.
That's where
Ocala
we'll be
Art
sitting.
And Frame.
And just half a block away on the same sidewalk as us is this wonderful little restaurant called Feed 'em.
Oh, gee, I can't remember what it's called now. My mind's a blank.
Every time we try to remember the name of that restaurant.
Well, there's Ocala Art and Frame, then there's the tattoo shop.
Right.
And then there's this restaurant, and I can't remember.
And it always reminds me of,
cozy.
are you full yet? Or you eat 'em or feed 'em or something like that?
Yeah. Well, there's 2 restaurants there. One's a health food one, and then the Parisian one.
Is that Parisian?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. It sounds Parisian, the name. I have no clue.
Eat 'em. Anyway.
I can't remember now
Fill
what
'em,
the
eat
names
'em
are.
or something.
I don't know.
Anyway, so we'll be down there. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at all. Because if you want to know the truth, if you want a recommendation, we would recommend you don't even bother with us.
No.
Because tonight, the Ocala Symphony Orchestra will be performing under the lights on the square.
That's right.
Or is it the Citizen Circle?
Citizen Circle. They're at Citizen Circle.
So they're at City Hall.
Yeah.
In other words, we're just there.
Exactly. We'll be playing for us.
I'm telling you, I'm recommending this. I'm being as honest with you as possible. You got a choice. I would recommend that you go to the other one.
Yeah.
Now,
does a great job.
if we're still there when they're all done, you want to walk. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, now I understand what you're talking about. So
yeah, but there's great parking across from where we're at, though.
Shh! Don't tell
You don't
them
have
that.
to worry about the
That's
parking.
the end of that great parking.
As long as you leave one spot for our car, we'll be fine.
That's the end of that
For
great
Larry's
parking.
car will be fine.
Now we're done. Now we're gonna find another place. What is the name of that restaurant? Anyway, so we'll be down there. It's gonna be fun. It's kind of a fun feeling day. Maybe because it's December 5th. I don't know.
Yep, it's cool.
Let's see. 3 weeks from now, Christmas is history.
Yeah.
3 weeks from now, we're looking at the new year.
Yeah.
Is that hard to believe? I don't know why it's hard to believe. Every year it happens. It's not really shouldn't be hard to believe.
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
In the truest sense of the word.
Galen. Oh, he brought his son with him.
Hey, look who's here.
Yay!
Look who's here. Is the door open?
Yes, it is.
Just use your willpower. It'll open.
It should be open.
Jim George is coming in at 9:05. Jim is the owner of American Cable Services. And one of the things that I've noticed in the world we live in now is lots of things have Wi-Fi. There's Galen.
That's right.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How you doing? You each get a microphone. Let me put yours. Are you sitting way down there? One, two.
where I always sit.
What's that? Number 7? 1, 2,
This is
3,
like
4,
my
5,
seat.
6, 7. Hold on. Now I have a number.
Got it. Yeah.
And introduce your son to us, please.
Well, I got here early.
I know. What's your son's name, please?
What's that?
I can't remember your son's name.
Oh, this
I don't
is
want
Caleb.
him to know that. Caleb.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank
The
you,
actor.
Caleb.
You're the actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations
Good morning, Caleb.
for your award, too, by the way.
You're following in your father's and your grandfather's footsteps. You're on the microphone now.
Yeah.
How come we
You
don't
need to
hear
get
him?
closer.
Oh, actually,
Oh, he's on that microphone.
He's in.
That's a crazy
He was
microphone.
actually in Ocala Style this month for something, and I haven't seen it
Really?
yet.
Oh, I've got to pick up Ocala Style then.
Yeah.
That magazine does a great job, by the way.
Yeah, I want to see it. I don't know what it is.
What'd you do? What's in the magazine?
it's for the entire school. We went and did an acting performance, and whoever won an award got in the magazine.
You got your dad's voice. I can hear your dad's
Wow.
voice. Is that what you sound like when you were little?
Congratulations.
I hope
That's
not.
what
I
you
hope
sound
it's
like.
a little deeper than mine.
You got a good voice. What's the
There's
matter?
there's nothing worse than when you pick up the phone and say, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am."
Oh, do you get that a lot?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, really?
Don't I, Caleb?
Yeah.
He does? He does?
I make fun of him for it.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's right.
Oh, no. So let me tell you what else we did. Jim George is going to be. How much? Are you staying here for a whole lot of it this morning?
Yeah, I mean, I could stay here until I have to take him to school at like 8:45.
Oh, okay. Well, then you'll
Okay.
be here through News Bites. Part of it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I love news bites.
I know you do. I know you do.
It's my favorite segment of the show.
Have you ever heard Fun with Joe?
I have.
Oh, yeah. That's got to
You know,
be.
I mean, Joe's a given. Joe's just, you never know what's coming out of Joe's mouth.
Too bad you're not going to be here an hour later. Joan Porter's coming on. She's an astrologer. We haven't an astrologer in a long time. She says, is there some reason I have some echo going on? She says, listen to what she says. She says that everybody has a bucket list, but your soul should have a bucket list too. Your soul.
Like, is that to come back as like Hugh Hefner?
Well, I don't think your soul needs that.
Well, maybe it does.
Are you sure, Larry?
I don't know. I'm not really sure. No. In fact, I'm
Hugh
hoping.
Hefner than like Larry Flint.
Ooh, no, why is that? Because he's in a wheelchair?
No, well, that.
He's more graphic.
One's tastefully done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You like
Yeah.
it tasteful.
Well,
Your
the
son
robe-
is
son is-
really close to you right now.
No, I thought about that after I said it. I'm like, yeah, that went way over his head.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. He knows. He knows what
I
you're
have
talking
no
about.
idea who
He knows.
Hefner is.
Caleb has the best smile. Look at that.
Yeah, he got his
face.
braces
He's so
off. It's
beautiful.
awesome.
Oh, wow. No wonder you've got a great smile.
That's why he
Did
smiles
I forget
a
to put
lot.
the camera on?
Nice.
Oh, I got,
Yeah, you did. It's up
I got
there.
a camera up there, and I'm not aiming it. There we go.
out and-
Now we can see really small. But you know what I'll do? I'll zoom in on you guys.
Great.
Let me push this button, and it'll zoom in.
You know, I haven't been here. The flooring looks incredible in here. Well, you've talked about it on the radio.
It's
with
from
me
Penn
for
Flooring.
like
It is
6 weeks.
absolutely
Looks incredible.
the best
Yeah.
flooring.
Oh, you
yeah.
got to see the back then.
Yeah, I'll need to walk
too.
back there.
Yeah, by the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Kelly Hart will be here at 10:05. She's a beautiful lady. Have you met Kelly, Caleb?
I have met her. Yeah.
I have not.
Galen has, I know.
Yeah, I've
Very pretty lady.
Now, she's hot. She's sexy, guys. She's single.
She's, of course,
one of-
coming in for Ocala Magazine Radio.
That's right.
She was married to an NFL star, too. That's
Yep.
cool, huh?
Which one?
Clinton Hart.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank
I didn't
you.
know they
Yeah,
were married.
Clinton
Oh, you didn't know
Hart.
they were married? I don't think anymore.
No,
I think
not
they.
anymore.
I think that's history.
Yeah.
All right.
Hope I'm not stepping on toes by saying. I think that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Joe Barfield is coming on at 10:35. He's a professional road racer who won the 6 hours of Sebring race.
Yep.
How about that?
That was his very first race he was in, and he won.
Do you know what series he was in, Larry? Does it say?
Does it say?
Like the GT series or the...
Does it say in his notes, Robin? We've got more notes than what I've got. I've got
Yeah.
these little snippet notes that Robin makes for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I didn't.
She's got the whole thing over
Well,
there.
I didn't mean to ask
I don't
you
know.
personal
I don't even know. I
information.
don't know anything about that. You know me. I just pretend.
I was trying to help you.
Caleb, the what I do for a living, I pretend.
It works.
It works. I am actually faking the whole thing. I have no idea what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. If it wasn't for these notes, I'm done.
You know, a good radio host's knowledge is an inch deep and 10 miles wide.
Well, that's about me.
Right?
That's about me. Fun with Joe today. We've got some more singers. Joe and Rob will have to guess who the singers are. And I guess that's it. I guess that's our whole morning. Caleb and Galen. I mixed up your two names.
Happens.
We'll be here. Does it happen a lot?
No. I was trying to make you feel good, Larry.
Okay.
It doesn't say which series, but it
All right.
says that his son, Bo Barfield, is the race director for the IRL IZOD Indy
3,
Racing
2,
Series.
1. We've got to go. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Salji Ingresso. President Obama's nominating Ashton Carter as the new defense chief.
Carter's resume includes stints at the Pentagon for Presidents Clinton and Obama, last year ending his term as Deputy Defense Secretary. In that capacity, he oversaw the Pentagon's budget and worked extensively with Capitol Hill lawmakers.
Fox Radio's Jared Halpern. For the second straight night,
Massive protests once again breaking out in cities across the country. Demonstrators still upset with the grand jury's decision not to indict a white police officer in the death of an unarmed black man in New York City.
Fox's Arthel Neville.
In the wake of the announcement, protesters demanding reforms in the judicial system and better police training.
A number of protesters arrested in New York's Times Square. And minutes from now, NASA's planning to launch the new Orion spacecraft. Yesterday's liftoff had to be scrubbed. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News Early Prime, breaking down business news and its impact on your bottom line. Your World with Neil Cavuto.
That's how I do business. That's why I am business.
Bold positions and brash opinions on the topics America is buzzing about. The Five.
How do you think this will set in with the American people?
This will be the pulse of the nation.
Washington insight and political know-how from the best in the Beltway. Special report with Brett Baer.
The epicenter of the political world is here.
The #1 place for fair and balanced coverage. Fox News Channel.
What's wrong with working hard to make our lives and our kids' lives better? Nothing. At Fox Business, we don't have a problem with success. We have a very big problem with those who get in the way of it. We don't come out of the box bashing those who make money, just the politicians stealing it and the bureaucracies wasting it. We're not just sitting behind a desk. We're out in the field, on the floor, with the folks. Because when a story moves forward, so do we.
Fox Business, the power to prosper. Check your local listings.
Your weekends are getting a little retool.
Swear to God, not making a joke.
Check this out. New shows? Check. We are some new talent. Check. Let's welcome the guys.
Let's get it going.
Arnie Spanier.
Unbelievable.
TJ Reeves.
This is what you get.
Your weekends are on fire.
Because that's how exotic it is.
We are
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Are you tired of not using your home's outdoor space for entertaining or relaxation because of all the bugs and leaves? Consider adding a beautiful screen room or glass enclosure. We are Superior Aluminum and Design, a family-owned and operated business with 20 years experience in the aluminum industry, and we are accredited by the Better Business Bureau. If you appreciate superior workmanship, call Superior Aluminum and Design at 817-8058 or visit us on the web at superiораluminumdesign.com.
Hi, my name is Dr. Erica Olstein with A Better You Healthcare Acupuncture and Eastern Medicine. As primary care physicians, we use acupuncture to treat back pain, arthritis, migraines, allergies, high blood pressure, thyroid disorders, hormone imbalances, stress, and more using all natural medical therapies. We treat the source of your problems, not just your symptoms. For more information, go to abetteryouhealthcare.com or call today to set up your appointment. 352-615-5566.
Hospice of Marion County has an urgent need for volunteers to share a conversation with someone, run errands, hold someone's hand. All you need is a willingness to help others. Our volunteers believe the blessings they receive far exceed the services they offer. Will you consider serving, caring, and making a difference? Call today, 873-7441. Hospice of Marion County, making more moments of life possible.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
1370 WOCA. All right, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It is the 5th day of December. Did I tell you what the temperature is? It is, hold on, the rocket went up. We were so distracted by the rocket. 63 degrees here at the Paddock Mall, just outside the WOCA commissary. Caleb, have you enjoyed the WOCA commissary? We've got a new hamburger place going in there, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called. Joe was pointing it out to me. They've been bringing in cookers and things through the back door, so... Do you know what it's called, Robin?
No, I have no clue, but I'm glad because hamburger places are fun.
Galen Unold and Caleb Unold are in the studio. Caleb is Galen's son, and we're going to have some fun. Caleb, do you like video games that are like football video games? Like football video games?
Yes, I was playing one on my phone earlier.
Oh, were you?
On the way over.
And is
nice.
it very, very sophisticated, Galen? You've seen them from when they first started.
Oh, back in the day they weren't, but now, they had, what was it called? It was pro football or something, and it would beep, 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 beep.
Right.
That's all I remember.
Now it looks like real football, right?
Now it's real football. Now they have Madden on the mobile and everything. Yeah.
So how old were you in 1983, Galen?
13. Same age as he is now.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, wow.
Is that right?
Nice.
The video arcade game NFL Football was unveiled in Chicago
I remember that.
on this date, 1983.
Stand-up one.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that was the first time where you had like all 11 players. Yeah.
And it was the first video arcade game licensed by the NFL.
Yes, I remember that. It was really, really hard to pass.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it was expensive.
Oh, really?
I put a lot of money.
Did I ever tell you?
It was like 50 cents for like 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Did I ever tell you my basketball video game story?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I would have remembered this.
All right, you know Nathan's Hot Dogs, right?
Sure.
Well, Nathan's has been known not only for their hot dogs, but they had game rooms. I mean, even before video games.
See, I didn't know they had a game room.
Yeah, they
I
had.
mean, they're on Coney Island. Why would you need a game room at Coney Island?
Wow, because people are there to play games. So,
it makes sense.
But anyway, they had, pinball.
All right.
They had
Arcade games?
Skeetball. Arcade games, yes. But nothing video-like. They have air hockey.
Gotcha.
And that silly bowling thing.
I like that bowling thing. Skeet is ball. Is that what it's called? I like that one.
Where you shoot it up into the circle?
The one in the circle, but there was the other
that's
one.
Skeet ball.
That's skeet ball, but there was the bowling one with the half pins. And
where they're into the machine and then they pop up.
Yeah, there's like these little staples in the bottom of the thing. Okay, well, anyway.
Yep.
So what was I leading? Oh, so when they started with video games, they had one for basketball. It was one-on-one basketball.
Uh-huh.
Am I speaking too loud? Everything's popping in my ears.
No, I think you're good.
So it was one-on-one. You had a black player and a white player. It was a black and white picture.
Sure, it was Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What year is this?
Late 70s?
Might have been.
You couldn't even see faces. It was like square heads.
There was a game that was called One-on-One.
Okay.
It was Magic Johnson and
All
Larry
right, well, let me
Bird.
tell you. But it was in black and white or was it in color?
It was in both.
Okay, well, this was in black and
With
white.
Dr. J, too.
So see if you can follow this whole
All right.
thinking. So my friend Gary wants to play the video game with me. Okay, so we put the money in the game. I said, I'll be the black guy, you be the white guy. Okay. Now, he's much better. Gary's much better at it than me. Every time he gets a basket, I get a point. Or 2 points, whatever it is. Right? So, wow, this game is cool. Because the loser wins. The loser wins. And then we realized, because you couldn't have a black guy on a black and white game in black shorts, or you couldn't have a white guy in a black and white game in white shorts,
Sure,
because
makes sense.
they would look naked.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the black guy had white shorts, the white guy had black shorts, and the determining factor. For which team you say, I want to be on the white team or the black team, it wasn't the white skin or the black skin.
Oh, it was the shorts.
It was the white shorts or the black shorts.
That's awesome.
So I thought I was on the black team. I was really on the white team. 'Cause my guy had the white shorts.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow, that's amazing.
And if you're really, really fast with it, the other guy didn't know that he was getting points for you. So you could be really, really fast and keep missing, and then he's like, "Oh, gee, how are you winning?"
That's good stuff.
That's funny.
So that was our strategy after we figured that out.
That's good
Well,
stuff.
I had a flashback when you said that Caleb was playing his game on his phone when Larry's son Alex was little, and every time Larry and Alex were in the car, Alex had the Game Boy.
Sure.
And he was playing on that, so that was the precursor to what Caleb is playing now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Game
Well,
Boy.
and before that, they had the handheld games, electronic games, where it was just one game.
So what's the hot thing right now? What's the hot game? Is there a hot game?
I don't think so.
No.
There's a bunch.
That's unusual.
I mean, there's a bunch. He plays Clash of Clans for like hours a day.
Plays what?
So, tell him.
Clash of the Titans? Is that what you said?
Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. And what is that? Like a role-playing game?
You pretty much like have a village and you control the people.
Do you play with other people on the internet?
Mhm.
Oh, you do? Do you know their names?
No.
Can you hear them?
No.
See, Alex had something you could hear the people. It was so
You can.
annoying. There were so many people.
You can do it like on the Xbox or the PS4, but not necessarily your phone. Mm-hmm. And you probably could. I'm sure there's a Skyping or something technology.
So, do you guys have a Christmas tree up yet?
Yes.
You do? Is it decorated?
Yes.
See, we need a Christmas
It's
tree.
one
in
of
here.
my wife's requirements
do.
that you put your Christmas tree up Thanksgiving weekend, and it comes down the day, within 2 days of Christmas.
Okay.
Within 2 days of Christmas, not
Yeah,
even
of
2
after
years.
Christmas.
So do you do the Christmas thing on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning?
Christmas morning.
Oh, you do.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Not allowed to do it before then. We can go later. Can't go earlier.
So let's see. Last night, Tom Hanks lit the National Christmas tree in Washington, D.C.
Is he the best actor of our of the last 75 years or
I
50
don't know.
years?
I don't know how to judge actors. I like him.
Pretty good.
He's a favorite.
I mean, when you look at all the movies that he was in and the great roles, he's the best of that my generation. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's a favorite for sure.
Yeah, and I would argue the best. I mean, watch him in Philadelphia.
And who's the guy that's in was it last night in
Christopher Walken.
Peter Pan?
Yeah, Christopher Walken.
By the way, I'm bothered that why can't the Peter Pan just be played by a boy or a,
Yeah, that's a big discussion.
I mean, I get
How
why.
bothered are you? Did you write anybody about it?
No, I just wanted to vent to
Not
you.
too bothered.
This is my vent. I'm broadcasting my view
Not
right
too
here.
bothered. It's a tradition. Peter Pan has always been a woman, except for in the movie Hook. It was Robin Williams.
Yeah, but why? I know it has been a tradition. It just there's not enough males out there to play Peter Pan. Wendy's not played by a boy.
That's right. I did turn it on last night for a little bit before I went to bed, and it was okay. But the woman that played
Peter
Peter Pan, I can't remember, Allison somebody.
It's Brian Williams' daughter.
Really?
Yeah, the anchor, the news anchor.
Really?
Allison Williamson. Yeah. That was her. They did make her look like a boy with her hair real cut short and everything. But the boys were boys though. There should have been a boy as Peter Pan. I really believe that.
I'm old fashioned, I guess.
But that is old fashioned. That Mary
I know
Martin
it just
thing.
bothers. I don't know.
Yeah.
And also these shows where they put all that into on TV, right? And Robin, you're the theater person. On TV, there's no real benefit of it being live. Mm-hmm. Why not record it, make it really, really good? What's the difference? I'm on TV. I'm watching it on TV. It's not a stage performance.
That's a really good point.
Right, exactly.
But they try to make it a nuance of being live, and I think it takes away from the performance.
Yeah, you make it a good point. However, I do like live better when you know the things are being improvised. Obviously, something like Peter Pan, it's all scripted.
Saturday Night Live is great live, right? Because it is so much improv. If you're going to watch something on TV like a orchestra or something, I think it's better live.
Oh, yeah.
Listening to somebody sing live, but like a performance
the space
like that.
one, the rocket launches, those are better live.
Those are better live.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it's like, I already know what happens.
Football games are better live. Football games.
Right? Yes, definitely. Definitely. If you know the outcome of a sports team match, it's hard to watch unless you know your team wins.
Yeah, right.
Right? And you care passionately about it. Yes, I've watched many a Red Sox game after I know who won.
Oh, gosh.
Got to take a little break. I do have something fun to talk about after the break. It is really cool places to go to for Christmas.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Around the world. I think I have.
I wonder if the Gaylord Palms will be on there.
That is a cool place to go. I don't think it's on there.
They didn't give us tickets. They didn't give you guys tickets this year.
I didn't see any.
No,
so it's not as cool.
Tickets,
right, it's not as cool. That's not cheap, though, that place.
No, $15 for parking, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, the Gaylord Palms is very, very good to go to. The ice thing is kind of expensive, but...
Yeah, wasn't it like $30, $40?
But it's like 15 minutes. You're in and out.
Yeah.
It's not like you're in there for a long time.
And it is just ice.
It is just ice.
Yeah, but Gaylord Palms itself is beautiful. They have
It's
Christmas
a beautiful
shows,
hotel.
free hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the aviary, and all of that is free. After
You have to
parking.
get your money's worth with the free hot cocoa.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we'll take a little break and we'll be right back. And I've got some fun places to go to for Christmas. You might be able to get to some of them. Some of them are a little far away. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. A mix of sun and clouds today with a brief shower or two, mainly near the coast, the high 76 to 80. And partly cloudy and mild tonight, those 60 to 64. For tomorrow, intervals of clouds and sun. Watch out for an afternoon shower, though, the high 77 to 81. And for Sunday, sunny to partly cloudy. Just a slight chance of a shower near the coast, the high 71 to 75. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
News Talk 1370, WOCA invites you to discover your full business potential. News Talk Radio is the perfect environment for your advertising. WOCA's News Talk format pinpoints information-hungry, better educated, high-income adults. So use us to talk to them. Call 732-8000. 732-8000. We're Ocala News Talk Radio. News Talk 1370, WOCA.
Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live?
That's right. No tape shows here.
We know that the news doesn't sleep.
And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara.
And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line and a new spoiler and a new
Yep,
trunk.
we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Do you have areas that have started sagging or drooping? Is what you're looking at not quite the same as it was years ago? Are there enhancements you've been putting off? Is there serious damage you need fixed? Then call on us, Damage Control Services, when your roof is sagging and the drywall is drooping after a storm, or your home just needs some enhancements. From damage repairs to new construction, Damage Control Services is here to help.
All right, 12 minutes now before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It is, I don't know if it sounds funny out there, but my headset is buzzing or something going on with my headset. Something I did wrong. Maybe I pulled a wire or something. Galen Unold is in the studio with Robin and I, as is Caleb Unold. And Caleb is Galen's son, 13 years old. What grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. What school?
Howard Middle School.
Howard Middle. All right.
My kids went there, TJ and Shannon. Yeah, they loved that school. It was fun. Very nice.
So I have some fun places to go for Christmas. Are you ready?
Is New York on there
Yes.
to see TJ?
To see TJ, yes. New Yorkers on here to see TJ.
Oh, he got the best picture ever that he posted online. I printed it out. It's in a frame now. They were on the top of this rooftop garden, my favorite place to go. Humongous Christmas tree. So there's him and Charity are standing in front of the tree, and in the background is the Empire State Building.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it's an amazing photo. I put it on my Facebook page. I just thought, wow, what a great shot.
That's cool.
Great
what a
shot.
great place to be young in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Very
You're
much
still young. You can still do it.
I'm an old man, Larry.
Caleb says no. He shakes his head no.
You can never say that you're a young man in front of their child. No, you're not. You're an old fart.
That's right.
Really?
One foot in the grave.
Oh.
That's great. Thank you.
Put in the grave.
He's looking at inheritance.
I'm halfway done.
All right, let me tell you some places to go. Salzburg, Austria.
That seems like a little far. I thought you said these places could be close by.
I said they could be.
Austria seems like a
It
far
depends on
away.
where you are.
I guess
we
it
have
is
listeners.
relative.
We have listeners in Switzerland.
Yes, we do.
Right now?
That's not
Yeah.
far. That's even far from us.
I think that is pretty far.
All right.
So what,
the
3
reason
countries
why?
away?
The reason why? That's where Silent Night was written.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I wonder if it's like when you land in the airport. It's on like kind of on top on It's a Small World.
Right.
And so do the whole airport. You're like, I just want to kill somebody because of that song.
Salzburg, Austria does Christmas because of the fact that Silent Night was written there. They really capitalized on that.
Because that song probably took 100 years to become popular.
Probably, yeah.
Right? Back
yeah.
in the day, it's not like they could download it on iTunes.
Right, yeah. But anyway, they have Baroque angels walking through the streets, carriages with jingling bells, lots of Lebkuchen, which is spiced honey cookies.
Oh.
And it wasn't popular until Bing sang it, right? Bing Crosby. It's the
Silent
one who made
Night?
Silent Night.
No.
Who does the best version of Silent Night?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we have to check that out.
I don't know. Every once in a while, there'll be somebody who blows me away with a Christmas carol. Somebody new.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Usually it's a woman.
Yeah, those classics are so hard.
Where you would stay, where they're recommending, this is from travelandleisure.com. They're recommending a $570 a night hotel called.
Well, if you're going to go all the way to Austria,
you might as well. Might as well get that. The Christmas dinner, if you stay at that hotel. Oh, no, if you go to the Hotel Schloss Marstein.
Okay.
The hotel you would stay in is the Hotel Goldener Hirsch. They have lavish marble bathtubs.
Oh, nice.
you know what? Do you really want marble bathtubs on a cold, wintry night in Austria?
There are 4 of us in this room. 3 of us don't care about this. One of us does.
Right. One of us cares about
the marble
Yeah,
bathtubs.
They're probably
Yeah.
huge.
It's hard to explain.
When's the
this.
last time you took a bath in a hotel room?
I don't think I ever did.
Yeah, ever. Why,
I don't think I
where
ever
would that
did.
pull up at? Yeah.
No. You can take the Sound of Music bus tour. Dance in the same gazebo that Julie Andrews danced in. You can solve a problem like Maria.
Nice. Go see the Abbey too.
Is that attractive? Does that sound good to you, Robin?
Yeah,
See,
this
to me,
sounds
I'd go there and go,
wonderful.
oh, Jesus, the
Sounds
gazebo.
That's right up there with me going to Vermont to watch the leaves change.
You can, let's see ladies in red dirndls.
See,
there,
that's
now
for
we're
you
getting
guys.
there.
Yeah.
See ladies in red dirndls.
I don't even know what a red dirndl is.
It's a red dress.
But if you were to see a guy in a red dirndl, but you say a woman in a red, sounds like
not
something
bad,
we
not
should
bad.
see.
Did you see that movie with Sandra Bullock and she was pretending to be a beauty contestant?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I didn't see it, but I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
but she was wearing that floppy thing there when she was supposed to play the glasses on stage, and the German thing, that really floppy skirt. That's a dirndl.
Miss Congeniality.
Yeah, that's it.
So if you go to Salzburg, this is what it says. It says you think your children will enjoy the Salzburg Marionette Theater, but they won't.
Do you bring kids all the way to Austria?
Why not?
I don't know.
Why not?
I think they would. There's a lot of places we'd rather go than Austria, though.
Oh, I know. But if you do, don't take them to that marionette show.
Why, is it boring?
It says children don't really care for it. It's German opera. Why would they care for that? Oh, it's puppets singing. Funny. However, it says what you think your children won't enjoy, but they will, is the midnight mass at Peter Skirch with the choirs of painted angels. And it says the children love this.
I'll bet you they do because it's those old cathedrals were theaters. You know, I mean, that's how they
Yeah.
help spread their religion and everything. And I'll bet you the sound and the acoustics is pretty amazing.
And if you want stuff that you can stuff,
Stuff that you can stuff.
stuff that you can stuff, you can go to the Christmas market in Domplatz for carved baby angels.
Oh.
That's for your Christmas stockings. And if you want to stuff your face, you go to Tomaselli.
Mm-hmm.
They have poppy seed strudel
Okay.
and hot chocolate with clam. Hot chocolate with clams.
Ew, that's nasty.
That is nasty.
Yeah, we got hot chocolate here. if
Why
like
would you?
that,
Why
but
would
not
you
with clams.
ruin
Chocolate with
hot
clams.
chocolate with clams?
Clams.
I love clams.
Never heard that before.
I'll take my clams on the side.
Yeah.
Is that an option, Larry? Is that on there? Is that an option?
It would be for me. I'll have my hot chocolate without the clams, please.
Can I put those on the side? You never know. It may taste fabulous, though.
Yeah, but you say your son makes the best hot chocolate.
He does make good hot cocoa.
Yeah.
I do.
When he's been really like bad and we're mad at him, he goes, "Would you like some cocoa?" Yes.
So you guys
Yes,
say
I
cocoa,
would.
not hot chocolate.
Well, cocoa sounds better than hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't
we'll
know.
put some clams
I've
in there
heard, I
one
hear
day.
so both ways.
We call it both, but cocoa is our because it sounds better. Which would you rather have, Larry? Hot chocolate or cocoa?
Anything without clams is closest enough clams.
Well, you call it hot cocoa.
I forget what I call it now. I've heard it's like Caribbean and Caribbean. I say it both ways. The next place to go for Christmas is the Big Island in Hawaii. The Big Island.
Oahu.
Is that what it's called?
Isn't that the Big Island? Yeah.
I don't know. It says the Big Island.
Yeah,
A
that's where it
snow-capped volcano overlooking the beach. Santa paddling ashore in an outrigger canoe. Snorkeling with turtles on Christmas morning. That's why you should go.
Oh, that would be fun.
That I would rather go to than Austria, but it would probably cost the same.
Probably. Yeah.
But would it be Christmassy in Hawaii?
Is it Christmassy in Florida?
No.
Well,
but that's why you want to go to Austria.
Depends on where you grew up.
I guess, yeah.
Sand in between my toes is never bad. Beach sand.
Club Med in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic is the next place they're recommending. Punta, thank
Isn't
you.
it Punta?
Probably.
Punta?
Have you been there, Galen?
No.
Oh.
No.
This is Christmas on the beach, $1,290 at Club Med.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
The whole thing.
No clams there.
The next one is Woodstock, Vermont.
All right.
After the leaves have fallen and the snow has fallen, you go there for the balsam-covered hills and an uber Vermont village so movie set flawless that you may be tempted to walk up to a brick storefront and give it a push to see if it's real.
Oh, wow.
Is that where they filmed
White Christmas?
White Christmas?
Is it? I don't know.
It probably is if it's that picturesque.
It says, don't miss the Billings Farm and Museum for some reason. Oh, it's pre-Nintendo Christmas of the 1890s.
Pre-Nintendo.
Pre-Nintendo. Christmas before Nintendo.
Wow.
And so they went all the way back to the 1800s for that?
Yeah, 1890.
I think Nintendo's only been out like since the 70s, so they could have gone to the 60s, I guess.
Plus, you can get some farm-made cheddar with maple syrup. Now, why would you put maple syrup on cheddar?
I don't know.
Same reason you put clams in hot chocolate.
There you go. Yay.
Well, you know what? That would not be a bad. I mean, they do a lot of things to cheddar cheese. It would give that sweet maple taste to cheddar cheese. I don't think that would be that bad. Because you do like smoked cheddar.
Yeah.
Have you ever had maple syrup?
I think so.
Yeah, because I forced them to have real maple syrup.
Oh, you did?
Oh, good for
Oh,
you.
I forgot about that.
Because remember...
It wasn't sugary at all. It was like... it's got
Maple-y.
that tart... It's more of a tart taste.
So where'd you find it, Caleb?
It's like in Publix by the maple syrups, but there's like stuff in glass jars. That's the real stuff.
That's exactly what we found too, right?
The ingredients, it says maple syrup, not high fructose corn syrup.
Yes.
glucose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your son is so smart.
I enjoy the hypoglucose thing. What's it called?
High fructose corn syrup.
See?
That's right.
He's much smarter than
You enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, it's in almost everything.
But you have to remember, he still has dinosaurs in his head, right? So he hasn't gotten to that point
No,
yet,
that's not true.
where it's all been pushed out by girls.
No.
No, he'll still like maple syrup. You like maple syrup, so
I
that
like maple syrup.
he'll just share it with his girlfriend when he has one. That's all.
right.
You become much dumber.
I know. I'm not doubting that, but I don't think the maple
Talk to a
syrup.
15-year-old with a girlfriend.
Rome, Italy is the next place they're recommending.
That's just on my list. I want to go to Greece and I want to go to Italy. Those are the two places that I really want to go.
That'll be enjoyable with the family. Yeah.
The best thing is go to the Vatican on the Christmas Eve service.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Can you imagine that? Are you guys Catholic?
No.
No.
But we believe in the same God. So, which is helpful.
And the last one, it's not the last one. I actually have more. But New York is on the list.
Yes.
That I do want to take. I want to wait till my boys get a little bit older, but that's the next thing we're going to do. We were going to talk about doing it this year, just didn't do it.
One of the best things in New York City. Is it still there? FAO Schwartz still there?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And Toys R Us. Both of them are there now.
Well, and I don't.
FAO Schwartz is.
I haven't
amazing.
been to Toys R Us in the city. I don't think.
I don't even either.
But this was always a fun place to
go.
go. FAO Schwartz was always fun at Christmas time because they outdo themselves.
Yeah.
Don't buy anything; it's too expensive. But
I've always wanted to go in there, and they have that big piano where the Tom Hanks danced on.
Right.
And I've always wanted to go and look at it.
It's smaller now than it used to be years ago. Yeah.
Everything is.
Yeah.
So I have some
Except
more.
my waist.
I have some more places. By the way, since you're here, we can continue this.
Okay.
Except after the top of the hour, we have to mention who your sponsor is.
Yeah, that'd be great.
One of the favorite places is Epcot at Christmas time.
Oh, nice.
Just Disney World, though. Everything at Disney is
But
just...
Epcot has those celebrities that are out there every night. Whoopi Goldberg was there. I don't know if she's done or still coming up.
The Not So Merry Christmas is just amazing if you have...
Not So Merry Christmas?
I'm sorry, that's the Not So Scary. Yeah, the
Mickey's
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that is the great thing.
It's just amazing.
We went there.
Oops.
To Mickey's Very Merry Christmas.
Guess we got to move forward. Why did that play? All right. We'll be right back. This is WOCA Ocala.
OCA.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. President Obama will announce his choice as the next defense chief today. Ashton Carter, a well-known name in Washington.
Carter most recently served as the Pentagon's number 2, overseeing the military's budget and weapons acquisitions. Carter has never served in uniform, instead spending his career in policy and academia. A Rhodes Scholar, Carter holds degrees in physics and medieval history.
Fox Radio's Jared Halpern. More protests in New York City last night in response to the decision not to indict a white policeman and the chokehold death of an unarmed black man. Protests in other cities as well. At Cape Canaveral, Florida.
3, 2, 1. And liftoff at dawn.
A successful launch of NASA's new Orion spacecraft after yesterday's cancellation. Orion's eventual mission, decades from now, to take humans as far away as Mars. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's foxnews2go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never tried are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
Your home is safe, or is it? AA Lock, Dock, and Security. The name has been a staple in Ocala since 1985. Do you have the right equipment in place to have peace of mind when you are at home or away? AA Lock, Dock, and Security has the right people to install and monitor your home or business. Call today for a free on-site security analysis. Call 867-1965. AA Lock, Dock, and Security, 219 Northwest 10th Street, 867-1965.
Your weekends are getting a little retool.
Swear to God, not making a joke.
Check this out. New shows? Check.
Some new talent. Check. Let's welcome the guys.
Let's get it going.
Arnie Spanier.
Unbelievable.
TJ Reeves.
This is what you get.
Your weekends are on fire because that's how exotic it is.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Are you tired of not using your home's outdoor space for entertaining or relaxation because of all the bugs and leaves? Consider adding a beautiful screen room or glass enclosure. We are Superior Aluminum and Design, a family-owned and operated business with 20 years experience in the aluminum industry, and we are accredited by the Better Business Bureau. If you appreciate superior workmanship, call Superior Aluminum and Design at 817-8058 or visit us on the web at superioraluminiumdesign.com.
All right, just about 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Friday morning. 63 degrees here at the studios of the Source WOCA. Galen Unold and Caleb Unold joining us this morning to have some pre-Christmas fun. It's 3 weeks from yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, that was some serious math you did in your head right there. That blew my mind. All right, yes.
And tonight is the first Friday Art Walk, which is important, but the more important thing happening downtown is Symphony Under the Lights. Matthew Wardell and the Ocala Symphony Orchestra will be over there, and so go check it out. If you happen to be at the end of Broadway, almost down to Pine, what is the name of that restaurant down there, Galen? Do you know?
There's a couple down there. I heard you guys talking about it this morning.
Just can't eat them there. Eat them.
There's a great stone.
Fed them.
Something like
I'm fed.
Feta.
Fed a lot of people. That's what it was.
They got a lot. They got great pizza. We've eaten there a couple of times. Yeah.
They really did. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, I didn't.
Or am I getting it confused? Isn't there? What's the pizza place down there that your mama likes, Caleb? They make the stone oven pizza.
Doritos?
Okay.
No, not Doritos.
Doritos is one of my favorites.
Doritos is great. You have to get closer to the microphones.
Oh, I can't remember what the name of that is.
I don't. It's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to drive by there.
It's called Feta.
I know the Feta's there, but I'm wondering if there's if that brick oven pizza place.
Oh, you mean the pie? My pie or something like that?
Yeah, again.
Pie on Broadway or something?
I get them all confused. Sorry.
All right, so let's see some of the things in the news this morning, and then we'll get back to places you can go for Christmas because I got 4 more of them since Galen is in the studio. By the way, the segment with Galen Unold from Life South is sponsored by Penn Flooring.
It is gorgeous in here.
Look at this floor, right?
It's absolutely fantastic.
Have you seen the back floor?
I will go back there, though, Larry.
That's the last thing they did.
Because if I don't, then Dan will be upset with me.
Last time you were here, that wasn't done.
Right.
Now it's done.
Right.
Penn Flooring provides quality customer service. They've been doing that for over 25 years. Go see their spacious, beautiful showroom at 2101 Southwest 17th Street, just by that bridge that has 2 names.
That's right, Governor's Bridge.
Oh, there goes the rest of the show.
Governor's Bridge. And tell them thank you for sponsoring Galen Unold and Lifestyle.
Well, I'll tell you, I would get like weekly updates from Dan
about
on the status of when you got the whole building, and then I would ask Joe, and Joe would be a lot further along than what Dan would tell me. It was pretty awesome.
You mean the studio here?
Yeah, the studio. So Joe would be like, "Oh yeah, we're almost done," and Dan's like, "No, we're not going to be in there for months."
Were you in the loop when we were tearing it down?
Yes. Yeah.
That was an unbelievable
Yeah,
mess.
because Dan actually invited me.
To help tear it down?
Yeah, and I felt guilty because at the time I thought it was like a party. He goes, "Yeah, why don't you come by? We're giving
Get
out
a sledgehammer."
Well, this is how he said. He goes, "Yeah, we're giving out tours of the new studio, and you need to come by. And this is when we're coming." And I remember I texted him, I can't make it, and he goes, "Oh, okay." And then I find out like the next Monday, you're like, "Yeah, I was in here demolition." I'm like, "That's what he was trying to get me to do."
Yeah, Joe and Dan and Larry and I.
Yeah, so
And
I
then
guess
Patsy.
they believe in sweat equity, which is fine. But
sweat equity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
very
Habitat
small
for
group.
Humanity made up that expression.
They did. That's why I heard it the first time. I'm like, it's brilliant.
That is good.
You care about things more if you put your own sweat equity into it.
Oh, doors are open.
The doors are open to them all. Caleb's going to get some
Caleb's
coffee.
got to go get a Starbucks.
What's your favorite flavor? What's his favorite flavor?
I have no idea.
White peppermint mocha.
White peppermint mocha.
Maybe I'll try
Oh, that does sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of the things in the news this morning. Let's see. The National Christmas tree was lit last night. Tom Hanks.
What about the other places?
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
But this is our newsy thing.
We're doing news now?
No, just newsy.
Okay. Snoozy newsy?
Newsy. Undercover. It was certainly a creepy, an invasion of privacy, and possibly criminal. U.S. Navy investigators are looking into who secretly filmed female officers aboard the USS Wyoming while they were showering and changing clothes in the submarine's unisex bathrooms.
Nice.
Come on.
Oh, gee.
And I was in the Navy, and if you cannot trust your shipmates, then you're in a lot of trouble. That boat's in a lot of trouble. The captain's in a lot of trouble. Because I'll tell you, I mean, when you're on a boat, there's nowhere else to go. And so it's not like you can, they take some things very, very seriously. And theft is one. And I believe this is almost worse than theft.
Sure, yeah.
And so if you were to steal something from a shipmate, you were kicked off the boat. I mean, I hope they catch them. I hope they catch the people who do that.
Were you familiar with this story already?
No.
Oh, really?
That's upsetting.
An incident report filed with the Navy last month alleges at least 3 female officers were videotaped at various times. The recordings might have been distributed to some members of the crew. The Navy would not elaborate on the specifics.
Yeah, and the downside is the moral fabric of that crew wasn't strong enough for somebody to say, you know what, this isn't right. And that to me is pretty glaring. It's somebody.
Oh, somebody must have
somebody
thought that,
should
though.
have said it. And I'm not talking about necessarily a seaman level, but that came out wrong.
That's right.
A rank of a seaman.
I like that. I had visions.
But your petty officers, your chief petty officers, your officers on that ship, the leaders on that boat should have said something.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What was that, the seaman level?
It's seaman recruits. Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It's an E3 and below.
I'm trying to figure out what the word level means. Okay.
Rank.
Okay.
I was trying to dumb this down so that I would.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I didn't know if
I was distracted by the words. I don't.
I was trying to avoid the word.
No, I appreciate it. I just got distracted.
I know where we end up going.
I just get distracted by
I'm glad my son left.
By the very similar word. It's a very.
I know. It's spelled differently.
I know that. I know.
I was thinking in my head, should I spell this one out?
Yeah. And then you have the retail store, so that's another spelling.
All right, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So more places to go.
But yeah, that one bothers me.
Well, good. It's supposed to bother you. All right, did I tell you about Club Med in Punta Gorda?
Yes, you did. I want to go there.
Punta Cana.
Yeah.
I told you about Woodstock in Vermont.
Yes.
Oh, where's the other ones I didn't have yet?
New York City is where you were at.
I was at New York City. I could tell you, well, maybe I don't know everything. Christmas cookies and candy in Soho.
Where's that?
Yeah, you can get candy.
It's a suburb. I mean, it's a.
Well, no, it's a district in Manhattan.
In New York.
It's not a borough.
It's not a borough, Soho?
No.
It's just a section of Manhattan?
Yeah, it's just an area.
It feels a long way away from like the financial district or Wall Street.
The Holiday Promenade. Head down 5th Avenue, starting at 59th Street to see the world's largest menorah.
Make sure you spell that one right.
Are we having a menorah on the downtown square in Ocala?
I think so.
There's probably one there.
I haven't heard yet from Rabbi Hecht.
There's a 27-foot wide sparkling snowflake down there. The Golden Angels are flanking Rockefeller Center right now.
Hanukkah starts next week, right?
Yes.
I think so.
It's a Tuesday?
Yeah.
I think so.
And then they have their 8 days, 8 crazy nights.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I had a song I want to show you.
All right.
Can I show you?
You want to show me it?
I'll play it for you. Are you familiar with the songs of 2014? Are you familiar with the hit songs? Well, there's 2 people who put together this, what do you call it, mix mash or
Mashup?
something? Mashup.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with mashups? I
love mashups.
Okay, I'm not familiar with them, but this is the first one I ever heard. So, this is 2 people. Oh gosh, what file did I put under? What did I call it? Hits 2014. My headset is really messing up, Robin.
Maybe we need a new one. Maybe we need a new headset. Mine sounds okay.
Yeah.
Does yours sound okay, Galen?
Yeah.
Did not
Oh,
buzz
forget it. I don't know what I put it in there under.
Well, we'll find it during the break.
Oh, that's right. We do have a break, don't we? But anyway, so
I do want to tell you about the blood supply.
yeah,
Larry.
tell me about the blood supply.
All right, I'm going to bail you out on that one.
Good.
Actually, we really desperately need O negative. We're right now at a critical level, and we're talking about going on emergency appeal the 1st of next week. So please give blood. And if you don't know your blood type, we will tell you what that is before you leave. And just give the gift of life. And again, thank you guys just for the platform to really talk about this and talk about the needs that we have.
Oh, always, Galen, because you always do so much for the community. I see you're wearing your 5 Points of Life shirt,
Absolutely.
so that's coming up next month. And you really are on top of things to make sure that people that need blood and need platelets are taken care of, because you can't stop.
Well, and I don't do that by myself. There's over 800 of us that work at Life South, and I'm just one of them. So I'm just the one who talks on the radio. But please get out there and roll up your sleeve this weekend and give the gift of life.
Oh, that is absolutely phenomenal.
Oh,
because people come out, and you had that drive at the high school yesterday.
Yeah,
and
it went great.
The high school students always step up to the plate.
Yeah,
when the bus
went
comes
really,
there.
really well. So
Okay, I found it. You ready?
All right, so I did good there, Larry.
You did really good. Actually, I forgot to import it, so that helped me find it. Caleb, are you familiar with the songs from 2014? Okay, you have to.
He's got his mouth full because he just.
Oh, I know.
He's going to have to put around it.
But if you put your headphones on, you'll hear it. This is what do you call it, Galen?
Mashup.
A mashup.
I like mashups.
It's in 2 minutes. You're going to hear all the hit songs from 2014.
I've not heard of it.
Done by two people, not by the original artists. Okay, this is by a man and a woman with a piano and a drum machine. Here we go. Listen to this.
I'll give you all of me.
You know that song? Oh, you know that song.
And you give me
That's the best part of the whole song.
So players gonna play. Haters gonna hate.
Taylor Swift.
I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. Cause in a sky full of stars.
Coldplay.
Good job.
I think I found you.
You don't know the name?
Am I wrong? But thinking now we could be something for real.
This is my other son's favorite group.
Oh, really?
Caleb sang this song for like 6 months.
This is the part when I say I don't want you. I'm stronger than I've been before. This is the part
When you have a 13-year-old, you're really hip on popular music.
Wow, good job.
Or they'll just sit in the car with their headphones on.
Yeah.
Hate this song.
Oh, I love that song.
Megan Trainor.
How long if you feel like a rolling down?
Pharrell. Happy.
Happy.
How long if you feel
This was a summer hit.
Yeah.
following the map that leads to you.
Maps by Maroon 5.
That's his favorite group.
Oh, Maroon 5. Yeah, I like them too.
Follow me.
Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know?
Can't remember.
One less. Baby, you know, hey,
Problem by Ariana Grande.
There's no place I'd
Rather be my
Clean Bandit.
Queen Bandit.
I love Clean Bandit. I love this song. That's the
There you go.
song we're going to use for our family video this year.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Really?
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a big decision that I take on.
Well, you have to, because I love those videos. Yeah, you have to have.
Does
everything
YouTube send you a
perfect.
note saying, "Hey, that's a copyrighted
Yes,
song"?
I don't care.
And they don't.
I don't care. It's not really for,
Well,
it's
you
not
know
like
what they've done, and we know this because we have copyrighted songs. And what they've done is they've made it possible so people can use them like you use them, and then some kind of payment gets paid to those people who own the copyright.
Well, I thought if it was only what they'll do is I know they put like a tag on as to where the music came from and the copyright and that Sony or whoever owns it. But I've never had a problem doing it. It's not like I'm broadcasting it and trying to make money off of it.
But at first they were prohibiting
Yes,
it. Now they
yes.
allow it, but they figured out a way to make money
Yeah.
for the whoever is owed money.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
All right, we got to take a little break, and we'll be right back. And I do have 4 more places to go for Christmas.
I'm excited about those 4 places.
We'll
Is
be-
Grandma's house on there?
Grandma's house is on there, as a matter of fact. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
Your home is safe, or is it? AA Lock, Dock, and Security. The name has been a staple in Ocala since 1985. Do you have the right equipment in place to have peace of mind when you are at home or away? AA Lock, Dock, and Security has the right people to install and monitor your home or business. Call today for a free on-site security analysis. Call 867-1965. AA Lock, Dock, and Security, 219 Northwest 10th Street, 867-1965.
Your weekends are getting a little retooled.
Swear to God, not making a joke.
Check this out. New shows? Check. Some new talent? Check. Let's welcome the guys.
Let's get it going.
Arnie Spanier.
Unbelievable.
TJ Reeves.
This is what you get.
Your weekends are on fire because that's how exotic it is.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY only $4.99. Plus DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Off the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed.
There's my mashup. That's my mashup from.
Yeah,
this was before it was cool. I was mashing up before it was cool to mash.
Oh, are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back. We're
We
back.
need a studio producer. Where's Dan?
I am the studio producer.
Yeah, but you not when you have me in here because I'm out of control.
All right, so I have some more places to go for Christmas. If you're just tuning in, Galen and Caleb Unold are in the studio. Say hi, Caleb, so they hear you.
Hello.
There he is. And you've got to go to school, what, in a half hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this a fun time of the year to be in school just before Christmas?
It depends.
Do you have a lot of tests?
Not as many.
Really?
Not that I know about. I mean, you know. He'll tell me that after he gets the grade.
See, I used to say I would like New York City better if there was no traffic. And I would like school better if there were no tests.
If you could just go and hang out with your friends.
It's like the reason you like the cities is because there's lots of people, which, of course, automatically after.
All right, so then Times Square has got to be great.
Times Square is amazing.
For
everything. I mean, I don't think you can. See, New York City, part of it, because I'm trying to think if you took away all the cars. It's not New York City anymore.
No, it's LA.
You know, I think that's part of it. I think that hustle and bustle is part of what you enjoy.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't live there. We just visit it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know, I think that's part of it.
So Times Square is just a place. There's nothing inherently exciting about Times Square except saying, oh gosh, I'm in Times Square.
Is it the center of our world?
It's exciting to be there.
No, I mean, think of the whole planet.
The media makes it seem that way. The media makes it seem that way.
Okay, that's fair, but do you think it really is?
It didn't seem like it when I was a kid.
No, because it was no big deal to you, right? But if you look at the rest of the world, does the rest of the world look at New York City and saying that is the center of our civilization?
That's the Rome of the
right. Because what would be second? I mean, what would be even close? Paris, right? Because Paris, the Eiffel Tower is the most visited place on the planet.
Is that right? I don't know. I don't know.
Paris would be second.
I mean,
My
would
son
that
loved that place.
right? I mean, I don't think it's a close second.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by the center of the world, you'd mean like where things start?
Do you believe? I think more people are familiar with New York City, and therefore Times Square is probably the most popular place in New York City. Statue of Liberty, maybe.
Yeah, right.
The Tower, because of what happened there.
Right.
But I'll bet you more people are familiar with Times Square and what it looks like.
Yeah.
Than just about anything else. That's why when you. And I've been to Times Square, and you stand there, you feel like you're at the center of the
name
world.
one thing you go there to do. Name one thing you go to Times Square to do.
Just look. You literally
Right.
want to stand in the
Right.
middle. And Robin, you were there, 3 months ago?
Yeah.
4 months ago?
Yeah.
You literally want to stand in the middle of it
Right.
and just look around.
That's it. That's all you do is look.
Well, what do you do at the Eiffel Tower?
Go to have a hamburger.
Right. I mean, where are that?
Yeah, but at least
ridiculous
but
parade?
at least if you go up a little bit to Rockefeller Center, you can watch a TV show being made or something.
I mean, 30 Rock but I don't know. Times Square has an energy that it's and I've been to a lot of places. It's nothing like.
All right,
Times
so let's
Square.
see. I think you've been to Colonial Williamsburg, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
There's no energy compared to New York City and Colonial.
but they're saying this is a great place for
I
Christmas.
bet you it is. I went there in the middle of the summer and it was hot.
Yeah, I bet.
And I felt guilty for those people wearing those wool clothes.
But Colonial Williamsburg Christmas is they have fireworks actually on Christmas.
Yeah.
in Colonial. Wow. In the historic district, you can get a room for $221.
That would be a cool place to go especially if it snows up there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But you probably couldn't get there if it snowed.
I saw my younger brother Bill yesterday.
Oh, okay.
His anniversary is December 23rd. He said.
Yes.
So they're going on a cruise. Their 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
To Cozumel.
Yes.
Cozumel for Christmas.
It's in Mexico. We're going there for spring break.
Belize.
And Belize too.
Nice.
Are you?
Just doing the
Oh,
cruise.
wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're going to have fun.
You know what you do there? You stand on a cliff. Don't endanger yourself, but just say, "I believe I can fly." Stand there. A Caribbean cruise. Go to San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I can't believe you just did that. The joke. The Belize I can fly.
Yeah.
No, I did it so that when he actually does that,
I know if he brings that up on the cruise,
it'll
I'm
happen.
going to blame
It'll
you.
happen. I believe I can fly.
He will, because that's the kind of thing he'll remember. He won't remember anything else about today. Do you remember Belize I can fly? I'm like, no. It's the media's fault.
The Galapagos is another place recommended for Christmas.
Turtles.
Yeah,
Have
the
you been
turtles,
there?
yes.
Have you been?
No,
Tortoises.
it's not on my top 10.
Uh-huh.
It is because of the turtles.
I love turtles.
Yeah.
But it's just it's not on my top 10 places. You
Journey.
can't stay on the island, really. I mean, there's wild animals there.
Oh.
All right, now I'm going to read. Now I'm
No
going to read this
camping.
to you. This is not from AskMen.com, so I'm going to have you explain this to me.
It's not from
It's
Ask
not.
Men.
It's from TravelandLeisure.com.
Okay.
So with
But
that,
if it was from AskMen.com,
then
we would
get
ask
this.
Robin.
Well, then I would get this.
Okay.
But I don't get this because I know it's from TravelandLeisure.com. This is what it says about the Galapagos. Journey in a glass-bottom boat to islands inhabited by sea lions, penguins, and boobies.
It's a bird.
Booby is a bird?
Yeah,
Oh.
booby is a bird.
Okay.
Because a lot of
Water
people
bird.
might be going to the Galapagos.
Well, that's on the side. That's
Looking
on
for
the
the-
back street.
looking for
You
the
gotta look
boobies.
for the red light.
Oh, okay. There you go.
He's laughing like he got that joke.
He got it.
He got it.
He got it. And then the last one they're recommending is Yosemite.
Yosemite any time of the year would be cool, but I don't know if I'd want to go in the winter.
They have ski lodges there.
It's really cold.
Snow bunnies.
Snow bunnies.
It's cold in June.
Family sing-alongs.
I could do a sing along anytime.
Fireplace.
The Brace
I
Bridge
can go to the
Dinner Diner.
wilderness campground and do sing along.
The 1927 Awani Hotel. How about
Oh,
that?
wow.
Did they have heat?
They have they have a 3-hour Christmas pageant and minstrels and
That seems like a long time.
A feast that ends with plum pudding. I know.
For people, and explain this, a pageant.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they call everything a pageant? But I don't even know what the word pageant actually means.
Beauty pageant.
Right? What What is that? What is the definition of pageant?
Huge production.
I'm not really sure.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, they do that at Crystal Cathedral during the Christmas holidays out in California. They have this huge Christmas pageant, and they actually have real camels coming inside the cathedral. They have angels flying from the ceiling.
Angels?
Yeah, angels. It's a huge, huge Christmas production. My mom saw it, and she said it's so outstanding.
Seems like a good place to pray if there are angels that you could physically
By
see.
the way, if you are
Right.
going to New York City, go to Radio City Music Hall for Christmas.
Absolutely. Done deal.
That is a good Christmas.
That is a must. And take the tour at night around the Statue of Liberty around Christmas.
Oh, with the boat?
With the boat, because you can see all the lights and all the colors of Christmas there.
It's
breathtaking.
beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
There you go.
It is.
It's coming
So,
up.
Galen, we're almost at the end of this segment. Where is the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, is actually, I think I forgot. Oh, it's Sam's Club. Gosh.
Oh, okay,
Sam's
right
Club.
on 200
Yeah.
West. Okay.
So if you can't get the Sam's Club, you can donate blood in Ocala. Right
Don't
next
need a membership there
door to the
donate.
Cascades,
Oh, good.
which will be broadcasting a week from tomorrow.
Yeah, for the parade.
For the parade, right?
From
at
Life
South.
South, right
Yeah.
out front,
Yeah.
looking at everything. Yeah.
And you're going to be there?
I haven't
Not
gotten
sure.
that far yet in my life. Next week, what
Not
is that,
sure.
next Friday?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
I do love the parade.
Are we going to have a riser to broadcast on, or are we?
You'll have a
broadcasting
table of
on-
some
on-
kind.
on the grass, or
You'll definitely have a table. We are a non-profit charitable organization. If I don't think you'll have a riser.
Oh, okay.
You could broadcast from the roof.
So my brother
If you
Tom.
want to go to the roof, you could go to the roof.
My brother Tom, you know Tom, he's in the hospital
Yeah,
right now.
I heard about that.
And,
Sorry, Tom. Get well, Tom.
But I went to see him. He was
because
doing,
I need to hear him laugh.
he was doing well, but guess what was hanging by his bed?
Oh, really? He's getting blood?
Plasma.
Oh, wow. That's
Right?
awesome.
Plasma?
yeah. He
Whatever.
he got a lot of.
Which
units of
hospital's
that.
he in?
No, Monroe. In Monroe.
Okay.
Yeah.
6th floor.
All right.
So donate blood, save some lives, and somebody
well,
out there,
Tom.
somebody out there contributed to my brother. So
Because we
thank
need
you.
to record his laugh because it's one of the greatest things on the planet.
We'll be right back.
News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. President Obama will announce his choice as the next defense chief today. Ashton Carter, a well-known name in Washington.
Carter most recently served as the Pentagon's number 2, overseeing the military's budget and weapons acquisitions. Carter has never served in uniform, instead spending his career in policy and academia. A Rhodes Scholar, Carter holds degrees in physics and medieval history.
Fox Radio's Jared Halpern. More protests in New York City last night in response to the decision not to indict a white policeman and the chokehold death of an unarmed black man. Protests in other cities as well. At Cape Canaveral, Florida.
3, 2, 1. And liftoff at dawn.
A successful launch of NASA's new Orion spacecraft after yesterday's cancellation. Orion's eventual mission, decades from now, to take humans as far away as Mars. Fox News, we report, you decide.